to say the same stuff again? Yeah, pretty much. All right, we're going to town. We're going to look for a two-handed mace when we get there. Socket colors-wise, we're looking for a red-red, a red-green, or a red-red-green. We're going to be linking Ground Slam with Ruthless early on, and then swapping that to Onslaught once we kill Hail Rake at level 4. Never heard of the term soy boy, Gucci? Just look up soy boy and you'll see why people search that. I know of the term.
I live to see another dawn.
Okay. Didn't know it's because of soy milk. It's not just, it's like all soy products, but I mean, obviously soy milk's the most popular. All right, we got red, red, green. I'm gonna look for a red, blue for my frost blink and also buy this chest.
Farewell.
And we're huge. We're actually huge right now.
I am surrounded.
Typically, I don't like putting links in my weapon because I want to change it, but I don't want to put on the chest this early, so I'm putting the links in my weapon for now, and I'll probably switch to the chest at level 4. Some nice upgraded boot links. Got an extra red socket. Very cool. I've been on this soy milk lately. I prefer oat milk, which is basically just water squeezed through oats. I don't know why they call it milk. They should just call it oat beverage. I mean, I guess it's like thick and milky, but it's not milk really. You can't milk an oat. Or can you? I don't know. I've personally never milked an oat. Maybe it's a thing. All right, Plasmus. All right, buddy. What the fuck?
Dominus wanted me to die here. I will disappoint him.
And the perfect read this time. Love to see it. We're kind of scuffed, though, because I don't think we're going to hit level 4. You aren't living until you milk some oats? Shit. I'm dead. Oat milk good, but more expensive than soy. I see. The price to performance ratio of soy milk is too powerful. Thus, soy milk is the winner. Fortunately, we lost the 50-50 title read. Where are we running to? Maps. I like this run. Same. All right, so we got Onslaught. We're gonna put on the chest now. Oh, we actually messed up that vendor a little bit because we want to buy. That's not the right skill. No big deal. We will recover.
Stay sharp out there. Got a job for you.
All right, we got the chest on. Always go for the essence if it's a little guy like this. They're so easy to kill, it's free.
Go to
So free. Technically, I should be blocking my D early on because that's where I put my movement skill, and I'm not going to have the attributes to wear it until midway through the next zone. Getting body block kind of sucks as Marauder, but you don't have a movement skill, so there's not really much you can do. Hopefully this isn't a giant dead end. I think it connects. All right, blessed. Put in the protector. I'm gonna block. I think I just need to get used to having War Banner on W. If you time your War Banner right with your slams, you don't actually need that many kills on it, and you can use it to like one-shot blue packs and get some extra XP.
To kill is to live in rain.
I think Stone Axe is a little better than the Maul, so I usually pick that up. It's a little higher DPS, so you get easier one-shots early on. Everyone wants to read the glitch list. Mission accomplished. So right now we just need one more level and we can start using Frostblink because of the pathing I did to get the early intelligence node. Otherwise you'd be stuck without a movement skill until you get Smoke Mine. So now we take this node and then we put in Frostblink. Pop our War Banner here for the blue pack. I should be doing always attack without moving on my ground slam, actually. Kind of a mistake that I didn't set that up yet. I need a good stretching routine to improve my general range of motion. Any suggestions?
I cannot
All
do
right,
this yet.
there's an app. What kind of phone do you have, Gucci? Do you have an iPhone or do you have an Android? I don't know if the app exists on Android, but on iPhone, there's a stretching app. It has a red icon of a person doing the splits. It probably exists on Android too. Just download that app and set up for beginner mode and then just do that. You'll be nice and stretched.
I've been waiting for you.
A slave is not a man. A slave.
Guy
is
doing
not
split.
even
Just look
worthy
up
of
Splits
death.
app. It's just called the Splits app. You'll find it. Alright, are we gonna get the read here? I still don't know how to read this zone. Apparently there's like 2 layouts and I don't know either of them. Alright, when we go back here, we're just gonna take added fire and the skill point and then check the vendor for links. You can also try to buy a Jade Amulet if you have the transmutations shards, because you're going to use those dexterity stats for Smoke Mine. So you don't have to spend 2 extra skill points.
Stay sharp.
And we got it. Gaming. So now we can just spec some damage nodes since we have all the stats we need to use Smoke Mine, I think. Getting body blocked, booty blocked. In the next zone with Brutus, we're going to be looking for a Jade Chopper. Get nice and big. Beautiful head as always. Wow, thanks, Dan. Hi, YouTube. Hello, YouTube.
I cannot do this yet.
Dude, we're almost at butchery. We're gaming. That was the wrong button. I think it's top left, but we might have to go over more to get there. Yeah, it seems to be the case. Wow, you can actually get butchery for Brutus. It's pretty sick.
Your brawn is about to meet its match.
Only level 9 too.
Give the warden my...
Alright, so just do a little inventory sorting during your long walk to the Brute. Now get your nice new flask ready. Make sure to use your Quicksilver charges for maximum efficiency. So pretty much just like, you slam on the guy, and then when he gets stuck in an animation, you can pop your War Banner. We didn't actually get a Jade Chopper, so our damage is a little scuffed right now, but we should have enough to clean him up. Make sure to avoid that slam attack, because it does a lot of damage. We got a really good item, but I'm going to vendor it out of principle. Not even going to ID it.
Goodbye.
So here you want to take Vitality,
Stay
and then you want to
sharp
buy
out there.
Smoke Mine from Nessa. Smoke Mine, we're not high enough level
Farewell.
to use it yet, so it'll just be sitting in our inventory until we level up. We still need to look for a helmet and some boots. Not boots, what was I saying? Belt, the other B word. The belt. Again, drop your War Banner on the blue mobs, get some extra XP.
Every death brings me life.
So now we're high enough for Smoke Mine, but the only place we have to put it is our weapon, actually, which is kind of scuffed, but it's probably what we're going to end up doing. So now we can drop Frostblink, inject the
Ine
Smoke
Cora,
Mine.
Mother of the dead. Is this your land I walk upon?
No check MS boots on vendor? No, I don't. I never check for MS boots on vendor. It's just not the way I play. Even if they're there, I wouldn't buy them. I care more about consistency and having all my gems than having 10% MS. And typically you don't get enough wisdom scrolls early on to buy MS and buy your all your gems, because MS is 2 wisdoms, right? That stuff's not cheap. All right, so we found the cave before we found the cave. The cavern before the cave, yeah, that one. So we just like go get it and then we go backwards. It's just pretty much the play here. I have a few ideas where it is, but I'm not sure. All right, we good, we got it. Where did I get 7K channel points from? From being a valued viewer, that's where. Actually, I think I accidentally refunded everyone the other day. I refunded like 50 people. Oops. Oh well. We're slightly lost here. That's not good. I think a boarding axe is actually better than this two-hander if I had a green socket for smoke mine.
Please understand that as a gentleman of honor,
You little what?
it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard hearts.
Everyone wants to know what glitchless is.
Circumstances
Take some stuff. I actually want that green socket. Even though I picked up a nice 3 red helm, I think I'm going to identify... Okay, I can't wear it.
Take care.
Alright, so we take Earthshatter. We need to buy the 2 war cries, Intimidating and Enduring Cry.
Goodbye.
Welcome.
Let's move War Banner. Let's put in Enduring first, Intimidating second. We need to buy some sort of green socket somewhere. Are we mauling? I guess we're mauling. Because we need a new weapon. You drop Ground Slam. Oh.
Stay
You don't
sharp
drop
out
Ground
there.
Slam until you're level 12,
Hello.
actually. We undrop Ground Slam. Fail a couple smoke mines. All in all, perfect run though, you know. Nothing to improve on. It's just some flawless execution
I
right
cannot
now.
do this yet.
Alright, we got the good weapon, so that's nice. Always open the artisan box for the whetstones. Some OP money. Alright, now you can drop Ground Slam because you hit level 12. You earned it. Ideally, you would have a wood splitter at this point. But yeah, I don't quite have one yet. So you just kind of look out for them while you're on your way to Merveil. Big essence.
This is love's true face! Dinner is served, children!
My mana is gone. Your curse is over,
So we got the wood
Siren.
splitter, so we
Rest
definitely want
with
to take
Himekora,
that. We can
mother
drop
of
some of
the
the other
dead.
stuff we're saving that we don't really need. Probably want the blue one over the superior. We got unlucky. We should have taken the blue, the
All
superior
life
one.
is twisted and
The one
regressed.
had terrible mods. So we get to town, we're gonna do the damage recipe for the wood splitter because we're a little low on damage from that Merveil fight. So that's just gonna use the rustic sash we have in our inventory. We got a worm's molt, some more unethical uniques that we're gonna vendor. Game seems cheating now that you're playing non-gauntlet. Yeah, it's a little Oh, I can't talk to him. All right. So you're going to want to essence of belts. Do that with the weapon. Get your wood splitter. With some nice increased damage.
If you must.
Accidentally logged out. Nothing to see here. So you're gonna get Seismic Cry, so you can open up your E key now. I typically bind my Seismic on E. So then when you're like mapping, your War Cry rotation is just ERT. Nice little finger piano.
I cannot do this yet.
Quan Wicked, nothing happened. Nothing to see here, boys. Wonder if we'll be lucky and we'll get the Adrenaline Quicksilver again. So at this point, we're just going to keep identifying all the rare items we find to get
Be well.
alterations, because we're going to need a few of those to buy Blood Rage and Flesh and Stone. We take Seismic Cry for free. And right now, we only have about 14 alt shards, so we're not going to be able to afford any of the auxiliary gems we want. I just want everyone to know that this run is 100% glitchless.
Eternal empire, built by sicked minds.
Did I end up getting Blood and Sand? I did not. It's not an essential gem. It's definitely good. I just did not buy it. It's hard to fit in the sockets early on because melee needs a lot of skill gems. And the time I would typically buy it is after Hail Rake, but you don't always have all of the extra Wisdom Scrolls. I actually messed up and bought Vigilant Strike instead of the right skill gem. So that hurt my Wisdom Scroll stockpile. So I wasn't actually able to buy Blood and Sand at Hail Rake back. Your Discord link isn't working? Perfect. Nah, no one... My Discord is... there's nothing in there. It's a graveyard. So you're not really missing anything. I don't know if it's over here or if it's the other way. So we just gotta check over here real quick. Alright. Good, it's over here. I'm gonna miss Ritual League a lot because it adds in a lot of mobs to leveling, so it helps you keep your flask charges up, and it also helps you get a ton of experience. Just trying to get the POB for the self-chill you theory crafted last night. I actually made a better build after that build.
That thing, it's loaded everywhere.
After my stream was over, and I was just hanging out in people's chat. Sub to gain access. Nice meme. Alright, so we take Seismic. We're going to identify these blues because I want to buy both my gems here, which are Blood Rage and Flesh and Stone.
Be kind, if you can.
So we'll just sort these over to the right side of our inventory.
Ready, Exile? It is time to hunt!
I currently do not have a green gem for Blood Rage, though. Kind of unfortunate. Link when you take a break? Yeah. So I made after I like finished that, I made
I cannot do this yet.
Archmage Hierophant Ivory Tower version with self-chilled. That looks pretty good. It was like 10,000 ES with low life.
You are a welcome omen. Off you
I'd give you my green gem if I could. Scrub core? Alright, fucking Enzymic, dude. Oh yeah, by the way, Enzymic, I bought Valheim. Alright, who's getting in here? What do we got? I can't tell. Oh, shit. Oh, try Polar Bear. What's up, dude? Thanks for the Raiders. Quant wicked. Extremely wicked. Alright, so we need to put in our Seismic Cry. Got that. Need to put in our Flesh and Stone. Done. Switch to Blood Stance for damage. What are your thoughts about Berserker plus Berserk versus Champion plus Berserk? I mean, obviously Champion is probably the stronger build once you get Berserk. It's just, it takes a lot longer to get your Berserk up and running because you need to farm a Lethal Pride. Oh no, I did too much damage on the second hit, so I didn't get to pop my Earthshatter. Because I almost one-shot Weaver in just 2 hits, so I kind of did... I actually did too much damage, was my issue there. Because my first 2 hits took Weaver to phase HP. First sub 40 vault today after not racing in like 5 or 6 years. Nice. It's cool to see people getting back into the racing. I like to see it. Were you playing melee or witch, or what was your build? Was this full completion? Duelist full completion. Oh man, he's gaming. That's a speedy boy. 40's really good on Duelist. What are glitches in this game? There aren't any. I'm just memeing.
I cannot do this yet.
What troubles you bring now?
I'm just making fun of Tai for
Travel
posting
far.
his any % runs all the time. Sewer smoke mine skip. True. I mean, there's also like the there's the Calms one where you can like smoke mine up the lava fall. There's the Duresso one where you can like skip the cage encounters. I guess those are like kind of glitches, but not game breaking. Alright, let's see what we got, Oak. Common trend here, better
Hello.
nerf smoke mine. I mean,
Make it
probably.
fast.
Probably be for the good of the game. If Smoke Mine was a little less busted. Wait, do I actually not have the dex for Blood Rage? Huh. 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 Interesting. So I always help Alira for the mana regen, just so I don't have to worry about picking up mana flasks, because I'm ultra lazy. And then, ooh, I guess I'm like... You won't play Smoke Mine without left click detonate? Oh, I see. Oh, shit. All right. So what I do here is I always go to town and then I go to Crossroads. So then I can log out after I get the trial and I'll be right next to the 2 skill points. Little micro efficiency there, if you will. What resolution is this? I play in 3440 by 1440. So just a typical widescreen monitor. Getting some Warcry speed, and we're gonna make our way to Escalation for some extra dam. I see an Essence that I kind of want in case it's a Contempt. It's not, but they're still really good to pick up early on. When I move, the white text in the background is blurred. I don't know. Could be you, could be me, could be us. Your left click detonate is unclicking. I am not sure how to fix that actually, because I don't left click detonate. I'm a self detonator. I like the extra control of self detonation. Can use it to do some cool tricks. What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna butcher your name. Pyotr Machajak? Fuck. Nice try, Kappa. Fuck. Thanks for the raid, my dude. Going to sleep. Giant army gonna boost up your viewers. Thank you. God bless.
Ancestors, forgive me. I have opened the way to
the name blender. Pointer Macy Shock. Nailed it.
Thank you, my ancestors. I will repay your gift.
All right, come on, guys. English is my only language. Only Englando. a portal gem. Wow. Look at all that money we just saved.
I cannot do this yet.
Wait, is a portal gem actually OP for leveling? I don't need portal scrolls anymore. I could just cast my portal. Alright, this is too unethical. I only speak Anglerland. Got his hairstyle inspired by the lead dev. Yep. Chris Wolson from Grinding Gear Games. We're dying. What?
I cannot carry this.
Alright, I need to clean up my inventory a little bit. A little too casual right now. I've entered what, like 4 uniques? I think I've entered 2 uniques for Wisdom Scrolls. Or I guess they're just Wisdom Scraps because I didn't ID them. I got a Screaming Eagle and a Worm's Molt, which are both pretty good for leveling. One of them happens to be one of my greatest inspirations favorite belt, the Worm's Molt. Good night, Chris. Please don't nerf my build and my neighbor's build. They're both gone. Sorry. X gonna give it to your build. If I've been reading the forums properly. Don't tell Rue about your molt strat. Got it. Secret's safe with me. What are you looking like? Level 21? Not too bad. Alright, so on Vol, we're gonna set up a nice 3-2 on our war cries. And we're gonna slam 3 times and then we're gonna blow it up. Skill point wise now you can go for deep breaths or you can go for slaughter. I'm probably gonna go for deep breaths first just because I like war cry CDR. So war banner, 3 slams, and then blow it up. Got a nice stun off. So we're gonna slam here, we're gonna intimidating cry, we're gonna slam 3 times. And then enduring cry. He should die. And he's dead. Alright, we're gonna do a little
I give this warrior of Kitava
inventory
to Kohama,
failing.
my father of war.
Get some extra items, log out. Do a nice little vendor.
While we live, we are
Yep.
blessed.
Get rid of that iron ring, put on the 2-tone. Alright, let's go.
It is good to feel your warmth again, Ramakor.
Damage is looking good for now. Our next upgrade is going to be a double axe, so we'll keep our eyes peeled through the next few zones for one of those. We can't wear it until level 23, but we want to have it ready. I have this pole axe, but I'm probably going to end up not using it. Finally put melee speedruns on speedrun website? No, definitely not. I'm going to get rid of the portal gem because it's unethical. Can get rid of some of these gems that we're never going to use. I should actually put in melee fizz for Ruthless, just for some damage consistency. Always go for the essence. We got a contempt one, so I think I'm gonna actually end up using that. On double axe and see how it turns out. Sometimes you can get lucky and just get a really nice item out of that. So you don't have to waste like whetstone recipe on the axe. You do have a melee speedrun up? Yeah, I think I have one from last patch. So right now we're looking for the trial first, and then you can typically know where Tolman is going to be after you find the trial. So we strangely got a 4-link wood splitter. Jeez, pretty worthless. But if we don't fill our inventory with other stuff, we can just keep the vendor for a chromatic orb.
Wisdom to be tempered by fears of the past.
Colin got destroyed by small planes. How is he gonna fight Godzilla? He's just gonna Kong him, dude. Alright, we got our double axe. So let's use that contempt essence. So we got really lucky, and it's actually disgusting.
I cannot do this yet.
Enough of this.
So I'm gonna swap my chest piece over to this for now, so we get an extra red socket.
There is
We
nothing
talk
else.
here, we take
There is
Vuln.
nothing else.
None of the gems here really matter. The only thing you
You are a
would
wel-
potentially take is Pride, but you actually don't run that until way later on. Currently level 23, so there's no point in checking the vendor for a 4-link. We have our next flask available. We have Steel Skin. I'm going to put Vitality into our axe, so we can start running that. Stopping by to wish everyone a wonderful day. Oh, thanks, Coffee Powered. I hope you have a great day as well. So I'd say right now I'm really hurting for Blood Rage. It's just my dex is too low at the moment. So I'm at 35, I need 41. I think it's just because I got such a bad Jade Amulet, yeah. Just because our Jade was such a low roll, we're not actually able to use Blood Rage. But instead of like speccing into some nodes that I'd unspec later, I'd rather just wait it out. So that's just the kind of gamer I am. Stubborn. Four socket helmet is good. We always want to be on the lookout for items that can increase our total number of red sockets, just because melee is so gem heavy early on.
How do we slaves were once bought
So I'm
and
gonna
sold
keep
like
Vitality low
pigs
level.
here.
I think I typically just want it high enough level to counteract the Blood Rage degen, so it doesn't end up taking up too much mana and making my build really annoying to play. I'm gonna spec some life nodes now, since I haven't taken any yet.
Whetstone.
Actually not too sure about this layout. Okay, never mind. I was sure the whole time. Knew exactly where I was going.
I cannot do this yet.
So here we log out, we take the skill point for the little heads we collected. We check the vendor for a 4-link now that we're the right level. I'm going to vendor some of my flasks that I'm no longer going to use because they're too low level. Just a quick 4-link scan. I don't see anything. So yeah, just going to continue on. Gonna need you to drop that axe. Hey, I specifically stated how you should be picking up essences so that you can maybe get lucky and get a nice axe, okay? All right, completely ethical axe. Here we have a Martyr Ghost. Since our fire res is low, we don't want to get boomed. A little inventory shuffle to pick up some of these rare items. I'm still not wearing a belt for some reason, so no one tell on me. Probably should have picked up that magic rustic sash. Reporting you to Bex. Marauder doesn't need belts. Not with this axe.
I cannot carry this.
Alright, we picked up too many things. Need these quest items. So we're gonna need another 4x4 slot, so I'm gonna try and do some inventory management while I'm walking over to docks, so I have room for it. If we find a good item here, or we find like a 4-link, or maybe, I don't know, like that. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some more inventory management. If you notice, I've been picking up chrome items quite a bit through my run, so hopefully I have enough to chrome my helmet to the right colors, so then I have a 4-link. A lot of people I've noticed don't pick up the chrome items early, they just ignore them, and then they get a 4-link and they can't end up using it because it has the wrong colors on like one socket. So I like to, see, so now we have 2 4-links. Hopefully we can get 1 green. All right, we're gaming. So we're gonna move our helmet links, or our chest links into our helmet, and then we're going to move our helmet links into our chest. Yeah, I don't know, it's not as complicated as it sounds. I don't know why I'm talking through it.
I cannot
A little
carry
swappery
this.
do. I think I'm gonna actually use a hatred essence on the helmet since it's a 4-link. I'm gonna be using it for quite a long time.
I cannot do this yet.
Probably gonna do my socket management after I kill the mobs around the quest item. Just spend a few seconds doing that. Alright, so we probably don't need the 4-link boots. I'm gonna take them anyways. And I want the gloves instead of the chest. Alright, so here we move these into here. We move you guys down to the chest. Little swap there, move that over here. I'll greed essence these boots. They're actually pretty good. So can actually craft MS on them. Take the sulfite, swap the ring for the hybrid, check our res. We just need lightning, drop the scrolls, added fire for now into our links. We'll swap that to fortify later on. I'm gonna go pick up some of the items I had already ID'd
I
and
cannot
dropped.
carry this.
Log out. No MS boots? I'll allow it. Well, I have enough augmentation orbs, actually, to make them MS, so it's fine. I didn't take the recipe, though, so we're going to go grab it. Hyperboreus technology? No. Okay, our crafting bench doesn't want to work for some reason. My boots are full prefix, so I can't even craft MS on them. Need to turn my flesh and stone back on. Alright, back to gaming. Who keeps doing that? Dude, why does my laptop keep locking? I turned it on never lock, but it's sleeping. Stop it. Stop. No more ayayayas. Okay. This is a very serious video for the boys. So they can level the strongest build. Power settings? Yeah, I know. I changed the power settings.
I give you to my ancestors.
I did it. I did the thing, okay? Come on, dude. No, ayaya? Ayaya weird. So right now our level is almost 27, so we're actually pretty strong. I think we're basically cold capped, so I'm gonna end up doing library before piety. Since my cold res is capped and my level's really good. We're gonna take the Jade Amulet here because we need the stats, and it's actually high enough that we can now use Blood Rage, which I'm very excited for. Preferred Warcry rotation. For mapping, I do Seismic Slam, Enduring Slam, Intimidating Slam, repeat. Or you can do Seismic, Slam, Slam, Intimidating, Slam, 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 and Slam, Enduring. I thought this was glitchless. It's totally glitchless. What do you mean? The sewer skip? I don't know what you're talking about. That was not a thing. Typically, you wouldn't open rare strong boxes like that in hardcore and expect to get away with it. This is a softcore run, so it's fine. Nothing to worry about. You die, you just go back and you do it again. Easy. there's like a few locations where the candle can be. I still haven't really mastered the archive / the library. All I know is it's always on an edge. It's never an interior room. It's always an edge room that has the candle. So it's either all the way at the top or all the way at the bottom. The gems we want here are Fortify and Second Wind. Second Wind's gonna make our War Cries usable. Fortify is gonna make us a beefy boy. Alright, we got a 4-link chest, so that's cool. So we're currently sitting on 3 4-links. Typically a little unethical at this point in the run, but it's fine, you know.
I cannot do this yet.
We got 3 out of 4 pages now. Need to find the last one. It's probably in the other corner of the zone. Nice, not too bad. I have 100% game completion and get 4 out of 4. 40 out of 4. 4 out of 40 every league. Wait, that's sick. So we're gonna put all of our War Cries into our boots, and that's gonna get linked with Second Wind. Take Fortify for free, and then we buy the Second Wind. And we can't use these for a few levels, but that's fine. I can't wait for patch notes, hoping they don't nerf Poison VV again. I hope they don't nerf Slams again. They need to leave my boy Earthshatter alone.
You've forgotten your place, Karui slave. Let me remind you.
I fought for God.
Revert Sunder. Unlikely. We'll see what happens though. I don't know how. It's probably going to be a while for patch notes, right? Nothing to stress about right now. Made Stormbrand great again? I don't think that's the kind of meta they're going for. They want you pressing more buttons, not less buttons. So many skill points right now. I think we're gonna make our way to Admonisher and Measured
Piety,
Fury at
you
this
are
point.
truly Kitava's slave, a daughter of corruption.
Nodes you could also go for are Diamond Skin for some extra res if your gear is a little rough.
I cannot do this yet.
But my gear is pretty good right now, so I don't need to go for that. If anything, I would swap one of my Fire Cold rings for a Topaz, because I think I'm overcapped on Fire and Cold quite a bit. But my Lightning is a little low. The only scary Lightning and Mob in this act is Piety, though, and you get Endurance charges up for 12 extra res, so it's not too scary. And then after we kill Piety is typically when I do Lab on melee. I like to have the extra power spike for Dominus. This is the first time I've taken deep breaths this early, so I'm curious to see how it's going to impact my rage generation. Mod check.
This land has forgotten
Only one.
Kami's strength. I will remind it.
You've done your ancestors proud, Karui. Now, here's your warrior's death. Do the honorable thing and die! Damn you!
I have like a 50k ignite with 2 million damage hit.
See you.
I was able to make like a 3 million ignite DPS ice crash build without too much work.
You.
I know. Tread. Goodbye.
I think it's pretty intuitive, right? You just make sure your seismic's set to max exerts, and then you do 1 billion damage. So we want War Chief instead of Protector. We're going to go do the Lab Trial in Imperial Gardens, and then we're going to go to our hideout, craft Lightning Res, and then we're going to go do Lab. Pob Warrior, the DPS. I mean, max hit Seismic isn't really Pob Warrioring. That's what you're going to want to be doing on bosses anyways.
Emperor must.
Maybe it is. Maybe I'm delusional. But you just want like Fist of War and your max exerts to line up together. Okay, I can at least craft Lightning Res here. Anything else? Amulet ideally would be good, but no. I guess chest we can craft on. That should be enough res for Lab. Maybe we're all delusional. True. Alright, so Azaro, you just want to set up your Warcry exerts, same as the other bosses. You just want a 3-2 setup. You're just going to smack him 3 times and then pop it with Enduring Cry. Could even get some like cheeky vulnerability casting in there if you wanted to.
I cannot do this yet.
I should be so phased, it's not even funny. Alright.
They say that too lot of
Stun locked him. Deep's too big, what can I say? It's actually really hard to kill yourself to reflect in normal Lab, but slams can find a way to do it. It's like one of the only builds you can actually kill yourself with to reflect, just because of how much damage they do.
when the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without guilt and slumber to maintain.
Alright, so we'll get 2 treasure keys here, because I didn't kill any gargoyles. I don't know why I always think I can go straight up in this zone. So I like to leave a smoke mine in the middle here, so then you can just kind of boom boom, and then you leave it again, and then you mess up, and you don't look cool anymore. So you always check this. Sometimes it can be a short 2 zone, which it was this time. Kind of lucky. This is actually the shortest normal lab layout.
An aspirant can afford to be promised.
The gaming guru. No one calls me that. Something Alkaiser said one time. Take your nice earnings from doing all that hard work in lab. Ooh. Shadow Axe can be huge. Definitely take that. We got some more unethical uniques. So. Yeah, not sure how I feel about that. Obviously, we choose the best Ascendancy. No other choices are viable. If you chose anything but Berserker, you should delete your character.
Need some help.
Pretty big axe. I like it.
See you.
Put on Fortify for added fire. Put Second Wind in with the War Cry. Time to go. Now we're ready for Dominus. We're gonna destroy him. It's not even gonna be close how dead he is.
I cannot do this yet.
Gonna have some overkill damage.
The Karui do not hide in towers built in fear.
So we need one more level for that big Shadow Axe we got. Man, I'm already pumped up about that Shadow Axe, not gonna lie. Oh, it's 33? No, we need 2 levels. Oh, I lied. Unfortunate. Starting to get all of our Warcry speed nodes, so it's actually feeling pretty good to Warcry now.
exiled an animal. Now you almost resemble a man.
Where's the guy? As you can see, Berserker does adequate damage on bosses. Most important thing is to try and keep up your Warbringer buff. So here we're going to slam twice, Warcry with Intimidating Cry, and then slam 2 more times and do Warcry with Enduring Cry. And we're going to drop our War Banner at the beginning. So 1, 2, Intimidating, 1, 2, Enduring. And we almost killed him, but not quite. If you have Measured Fury at this point, you can actually one-shot Dominus, but I almost never have it this early on. I had like some other trees where I could get Measured Fury really early, but I think I like this one the most. This run makes me want to league start this build. Slams could get nerfed again. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I think we'll be fine.
You will be remembered.
They would have to do so much for Berserker to be nerfed. Like, I can see Champ getting hurt a lot by Lethal Pride, like Chainbreaker nerf, but Berserker would just laugh because you don't need that. I think there's like too many builds abusing Chainbreaker right now. I don't think it's gonna fly under the radar. Like all the anomalous or whatever, the alt quality Berserk that gives you more spell damage along with Lethal Pride on like traps and mines. I think that stuff is way too meta, and I think Chainbreaker is just gonna die because of it.
Bye.
Dropped to 2.5. Yeah, I don't know what their fix would be, but
be careful.
I think it's gonna get a little hit. What is this? 1.25 versus 1. Wait, my axe is like not even an upgrade. Because my other axe was so good. Well, I guess it has the cold damage. Never mind.
And I am coming.
Yo, I just destroyed that double essence. Sent him to the next zip code. My damage.
Kitava's belly rumbles. He is hungry for
I think that was probably a 4-link back there, but I don't actually need another one. I already have 3.
Kadui and Maraketh once fought together. I honor that friendship.
Yo, the one-hander. Soul Fight for card chance? You're right, I should be doing that. Click Soul Fight so you can potentially get 10 Alteration Orbs.
You will feast no longer, Kitava. The ancestors demand it.
So good, yeah. Especially if you haven't gotten the Deshret Spirit quest point yet, because you already have to go and talk to that lady anyways. Or the dude. I don't know if it's a dude or a lady. Let's just say the dude.
I am the Berserker, the sword king. By the dogs and wild boars.
Looks like we might be stuck in a Ooh, nice. We got 4 socket gloves. You want to pick those up? Always looking for this. All right. Time for the not game-breaking glitch. Glitchless boys. No! We lost. We're bad. It's okay. We like XP anyways. It's not a big deal, alright? There's nothing to worry about. I don't want to hear anything from chat, okay? We did everything perfectly. We just wanted more XP. Got one more scary chicken. All right, chicken's down. Here we are going to go and do Kamaumi. Now we're going to make our way to Measured Fury.
The ancestors would weep to see what Calm has created.
Wicked.
Do this yet.
Love it. Hell yeah, brother. Unfortunately, we didn't get any fire waterfalls, so we couldn't do the other nice little skip here. But it's okay. We get some nice juicy XP instead. Oh, I think we actually got the really short layout for this zone. Save us some time. And we're already level 36, so we don't really need XP too bad. I'm gonna kind of prep my war cries.
Walks amongst us.
Alright, calm down.
I honor you with a warrior's death, Calm.
Here we log out and we go and we sell because our inventory was full. Except we don't have wisdom scrolls. It's kind of awkward.
You will be remembered.
I want to swap my gloves, but I don't have the proper juice for swapping. We have 2 whetstones. We will save those. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a rustic recipe or not on this axe, or just wait for a... it's called a timber axe at level 42. Do you like to keep both Deep Breaths and Admonisher as Berserker? Yes, I do. Deep Breaths feels amazing when you have high attack speed. Otherwise, it feels like your war cries are on cooldown all the time. Unless you run a Rallying Cry. Which technically you can run Rallying Cry because the Herald of Purity guys don't really PK you in non-gauntlet mode.
He cannot defend his crown.
Yeah, with Duressa, you can pretty much just pre-stack and kill him instantly.
Boreathans. How they
I'm gonna
love
log out again.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep the big life gloves, even though I probably
May
won't end
fear
up
guide.
using them. What's the strat with the waterfall skip? If there's a waterfall layout, you can like run next to the waterfall and then just smoke mine up it, so you don't have to run around and go up the stairs. If you watch Ty23's Exile Con run, you can see him do the skip there. But the layout with the skip doesn't always spawn.
What's that?
I cannot do this yet.
You've done well, Brute. But
Alright,
let's
so we're
not
pretty much
get
just
above
gonna do the
ourselves.
same Warcry setup for Piety.
Calm wasn't half the
We're
man
1 point
you
off
are,
of Measured
Marauder.
Fury now, which is gonna give us a ton more single target burst with setup. What do you mean, Herald of Purity PKing you? In Gauntlet mode, the Purity minions can like aggro cannibals off screen, which doesn't really matter in non-Gauntlet, but in Gauntlet, if you like move to where your Purity was after it aggroed cannibals, you can just like instantly die from the torch throw. There's just most of those mechanics that would one-shot you in Gauntlet don't exist in the normal game, so you don't typically have to worry about it. Like, this guy doesn't do any damage. Alright, he does a little bit of damage. But you don't really have to worry about Doedry. But, like, when you have multi-proj with, like, projectile overlapping, can cause some big issues.
To kill for. You have murdered.
Your sickness is
Man, I
ended.
really want my next level. Measure Fury is so good.
Now you are simply gorgeous.
38 is
The
going to be a huge
ancestors
level because we're going to be able to get Fist of War, we're going to get Berserk, and we're going to get Measured Fury all in one level. It's going to be crazy good.
Together. Creation.
What are we going to do with this axe? I think I might just Alch it.
One true
Sorry, Alk.
Now, Exile!
die and be reborn.
Kill me!
Fortunately, we got stunned tanking all that stuff.
What?
Now, Exile!
I cannot do this yet.
Kill me!
Embrace the future.
Power spike incoming. Yes. Big power spike.
Now, let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare. I gave my life. Nightmare gave me so much. You are being selfish.
Should be phased. I don't know why it wasn't.
The gift of
I feel like the phasing's a little weird this patch.
Nightmare. Why is the true intent so in love with death?
Five hours to get this far? Hey, we all started somewhere. Just get there. And then
Still.
you can work on going faster.
Go where you are.
Alright, let's get that Berserk going. Boom, boom.
Good find, Exile.
I feel like I should have my Berserk on queue for easy looking for cooldown. No, I got locked out of the fun. Alright, this is a big level. I'm happy. So Fist of War goes in for melee fizz, and then we get to take Measured Fury. Now we got the deeps.
I cannot do this yet.
Mobs no longer exist, alright?
For freedom.
I think I want like fire and lightning or something. I'm gonna sell some transmutes off. That is a nice thing. I think I'm gonna not use. Alright, we got some real nice things now. Planning a path to slaughter? Oh, the onslaught node? I don't think so, but we'll see. Like, I already do so much damage. I don't know. I feel like I don't need it. Like, I'm pretty sure if I just, like, I don't know, Enduring Cry, Intimidating Cry, pop Berserk, and just, like, I just one-shot that guy. I don't know. I don't need slaughter damage. If you do your combo right, bosses just don't exist anymore after this point. I'll swap to close combat, not impale. I don't use impale until like way later on. I like 5-socket timber axes. Struggled to keep the silver up. So what I do is I spend my alterations to roll a chemist silver flask. So you have 2 uses. A lot of people roll for adrenaline, but I like to take the extra damage link and roll for chemist prefix. I don't really care about the suffix. So I roll for freeze immunity on my Quicksilver that I got from Hail Rate, because that's really easy to roll, and then I roll with chemist silver flask. So then in like the second half of the axe, I can open every strong box because I'm freeze immune with my Quicksilver up, which is pretty much all the time. And I get another damage link instead of onslaught. So yeah, it's like pretty big in my opinion. So that swap would be now, where I would do that right now.
Thank you. By killing Casticus, you've given us.
So you would take your reward. So I have 19 alts right now. Actually, this flask is pretty ridiculous. It's iron skin, but I'm still gonna roll over it. And we got chemist, easy. So we alt this.
I saw you in my slumber.
Then we just AUG for freeze immunity.
The darkness away.
Oh, it's level 3. I actually fucked up
that I did not tell
because
you
I was
before.
too low level on Hail Rake.
What
You always
I
want to
see
get
is
level
only
4
what
for Hail
might
Rake.
happen.
I messed up my entire
fill you with
strat,
more
and we got
confidence
adrenaline.
than would
Oh
have been
no,
good
dude.
for you.
I'm a zoomer now. Yikes, boys. LLC stocks, private company. Employee count 1.
The world must be cleansed of impurity. I am the Emperor.
So you can count the waves here, or you can just like not care and run around and just swing your big axe. Which is typically what I do. How did he get that off? He's cheating. Alright, my keybinds are too ingrained. Alright, so if you throw it in the middle, and then you just... Easy.
I am the storm. I am the Emperor.
I did get hit by some, but we don't have to talk about that. What key do I use for detonate? I use the back button on my mouse. So my thumb doesn't really do anything anyways. And it's like, it rests right above where my thumb normally rests. What skill do you use for getting through the axe quickly? Alright, wait 1 sec. I'm getting destroyed by a proximity shield. Yeah, I use Earthshatter. You can also use Shattering Steel if you're a duelist. I need to take Unwavering Stance. I hate getting stunned. Or I guess I can run Sand Stance. Okay, it's fine. It's a nice softcore run. EQ not a good option. You don't Warcry enough with EQ to keep up your Warbringer passive that gives you 50% more damage, which is why I typically don't play Earthquake on Berserker.
I cannot carry this.
Ooh. Oh, baby. What level is this thing? Just 45? I guess we can use that until we get a Labris.
Going.
Still want to keep those gloves because they're pretty good. Who's going to shatter the earth? What? Need to turn vitality back on. I don't know how that got swapped off. Miss having Blood Rage on left click, but it doesn't really work until you get Elrion gear.
I cannot do this yet.
Alright, I'm done. I'm done getting stunned. I'm taking Unwavering Stance. That's my advice to everyone else as well. Play with Unwavering Stance. You'll be way happier.
For freedom, remember.
Alright, we get that. We get the
Unlike the
miasm meter. We take Unwavering, and we take Art of the Gladiator. Nice. I have no idea when the announcements are going to be. I like Sand Stance? No. I like Blood Stance. Hey, we got one.
This'll do nicely.
So you should be able to pretty much instant phase Kitava with Earthshatter, so not too many worries for this fight. Apparently I have like 10 essences right now that I haven't used. Good morning, Quantric. What's up, Joshka? We're the MAME support. I think you have to buy MAME for a transmute, so I typically don't get it early on. Just because you need 2 transmutes in Act 1 to get Intimidating and Enduring Cry, so you're already pretty tight on currency. Nice little inventory management.
The flame of hope may flicker, but it cannot be extinguished.
attack 6. Yeah. Well, it depends on sockets too. Like I'm almost full on sockets, and it's gonna be more damage for me to take Blood and Sand than it's gonna be for me to take the other one, Maim. I only have like 1 spare red socket right now. Pretty sure my res is almost capped at this point. Yeah, we're pretty good.
I cannot do this yet.
Berserk and cast when damage taken. Enough buttons to press. I don't think you want to do that. If anything, you can put Berserk on left click. So then it just casts on cooldown. Probably don't want to do that for bosses, but it's better to have it on left click than cast when damage taken. I could put it here. I think you have to do always attack without moving. And then anytime I have rage and it's on cooldown, it's just gonna pop.
Let me teach you the rules of war.
But as you can see, it's like not particularly ideal. It's just like randomly going off when I don't want it to. I'd rather have the control over. But yeah, you can definitely put it on left click. You don't want to maximize your DPS. It is 1 less button to press though. But it might end up on cooldown on like the map boss or something, so you lose a lot of damage. Or you could like end up popping it there when you only have like 10 rage. It's a lot better on left click if you have the exerted attacks medium jewel. But you could end up never getting that thing. I think the best strategy in SSF is to do Haku and I think Fortification, and then he can spawn a Warband's unique strongbox. And then you can use that to get the infinite power shield. I think is more consistent than and then doing like all your warbands Zana missions. I don't know if there's other ways to guarantee that chest. There's probably some more ways so that you can have more chances for the shield. Does it drop from like the lighthouse boss? Okay, it does drop from that boss. Yeah, you can probably farm lighthouse too. I think the unique's like pretty common. What are we talking about? Getting the Red Blade banner shield that gives you infinite power or whatever when you Warcry. I think that's like actually really good for a race format if you can consistently farm it. What's up, Darky 8?
Belief is the strongest metal of them all.
I don't know why I left the portal there. Habit, I guess. A lot of times I'll like go back through the portal after I kill Lightning Brutus and just do the trial then. So I have no backtracking. Come to study Berserker Master at work. I'm doing great. Not even the Martyr Ghost can stop me. Is that a medium cluster? Yeah. It's like 20% increased exerted attacks damage, something like that.
My life and my work, I shall not suffer this humiliation again!
Alright, I'm swapping this back now. Got it hella early in Gauntlet. I think I got it in like my first map or something. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. So I think I'm gonna take these life nodes now and then I'll respec. But I think the shield is actually better for non-gauntlet gameplay. Just because you save passive points, right? And you don't need all the defenses from the Lionized shield. And it's a lot easier to guarantee that shield than it is to guarantee the jewel. How many mobs did I miss? One? 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 Alright. Gotta blood and sand it up now. Take our skill point here.
First we hear that Oriath
This is hybrid fizz, interesting. I wonder if it's better to craft flatter percent fizz. I'll take the full armor helmet. It's probably gonna be bad. Oh, it's actually really good. No. I think flat's better probably. So we can move Blood Rage and War Banner.
I cannot do this yet.
Dan's game. What's Dan's game? Alright, now we're killing the goat. Right, I wanted to connect my tree and respec. That's Alright, so we should have the skill points to connect now. Two, refund these three here. We have a few options now. I think going for Soul of Steel is maybe the best. And then fixing my tree and going for the fort nodes and fixing the pathing up here to Admonisher. kind of want to smoke mine, but I don't have a blue socket. Or not a smoke mine, a flame dash. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go the leech nodes or the 40% more damage in my lab. What do you pick up on Cruel Lab? Yeah, I don't know. In Gauntlet, I picked up the leech early on, and I think I might do that again. I think I might just wait for the shield respec in Merciless Lab. I think that might just be my build from now on for Berserker. Just always go shield.
Stay sharp out there.
Alright, pick that up. After we get the life and the defenses here, we can path through the fortify nodes. Or path next to the fortify nodes and then respec the travel nodes we have to the duelist region. I think that'll be maybe like 5 or 6 levels from now. Does the EHP difference from having a shield make up for the 10% increased damage taken? Yeah, that's the point of going the shield.
I cannot do this yet.
The other point is so that you can go unwavering stance and not die to like small attack hits like porcupines. So it actually fixes like both the problems I have with Berserker. No stun immunity and susceptibility to like small hits. And also just armor in general. The shield gives you so much armor versus non-shield, so you can run Molten Shell instead of Immortal Call. Shields are just great. Just excellent.
The Brand King. His time has almost come.
Do you invest in block? Not really. The only, like, my ideal shield is the Lion Eyes or the Red Blade Banner Shield, and both of those have 30 base block, and then I typically path through... I typically just have, like, 40 attack block and no spell block. Just enough attack block that, you don't really feel the damage from Porcupines anymore when combined with Molten Shell.
I cannot carry this.
What? You better carry that. Give me those boots, dude. Royal Axe Gang. Heck yeah. It's heckin' good. Where we at? 1.4k armor? Pretty low, but it'll do.
What's that?
next act, the big things we want to do is just upgrade our weapon to a Labris. Labris is like the best axe you can use until you get a Karui chopper. And then we use a Karui chopper until we get a royal axe. And that's like early maps or right before maps. Sometimes you can sneak one off the vendor. And yeah, besides that, we're just like coasting and killing monsters and yep. That's pretty much it. I don't know what the first all gear upgrades. Do you think Slam/Champ will be nerf/change? I mean, they already nerfed 2 things about Slam's last patch, right? They nerfed the Ground Slam and Paler, and they nerfed the Earthshatter. Earthshatter got a single target nerf last patch.
I cannot do this yet.
And for me, slams aren't like overpowered. It's just that they get very strong very fast, and you never like steamroll the game, but you do enough damage and you're tanky enough to clear the game. Like most of the slam builds people are playing aren't the builds that are like insta-phasing the feared bosses, right? They're just like strong, hardcore SSF builds. Are you any good at crafting? Good enough? I don't know. I know how to make the items I want to make for my characters. I don't know like every mod out there and the best way to craft it though. But I'm like good enough that I can look at PoEDB if I want to craft something and figure out how to craft it from there.
Don't you see? A sumptuous feast for His Majesty on his wedding day.
But I'm not like a crafting machine.
So touched by your generosity.
Double influenced Shaper, Redeemer, Opal Ring Base. Sounds like you got a lot of mods. No idea what to look for. I mean, did you like fail an Awakener's Orb or something? No, you didn't fail an Awakener Orb? Wait. I mean, you had to use an Awakener's Orb to get double influence, right? Or did you get it from like a divination card?
I cannot carry this.
This thing. It's poop. I'm just gonna stash these two. Wait, maybe? Nope. Div? I see. You delete the item. I mean, you can see if people are looking for the base, but I think typically when people are getting prices over 8.8x. Yeah, I'm not sure what mods people are looking for, but you can just, like, sell it, I guess. I don't know. You can just sell the base if it's that much money. I don't typically play Trade League, so if I don't have a use for an item, I just vendor it or put it in a stash tab and never look at it again. but like Shaper rings, like the only thing I would use those for are for like Assassin's Mark, Curse on hit, or I think they have like a life or ES on hit mod or something like that. I think both those mods are pretty good. For Redeemer rings, it's like, what, Frostbite is the curse? I don't even know if you can roll 2 curse mods on a ring with double influence. But yeah, most double influence rings are going to be Awakener orb items. Unless there's like a white ring for that much money. If there's a white ring for that much, then maybe just throw it on Path of Exile.trade and sell it. That's what I would do. I hope that helps somewhat. Probably not, but I'm not much of a trade guru, and I pretty much only play melee builds, so
Shine boldly, so that all may find you when the night is.
my game knowledge is pretty much limited to make axe with large amounts of fizz damage and win the game.
I cannot do this yet.
Check out my axe collection. Dude, I had like 3 stash tabs full of royal axes during Gauntlet. I wasn't as crazy as Karn, but yeah, I had quite a few. Pretty nice axe collection. Not gonna lie. I don't know why I didn't fracture any of them though. I should have fractured one at some point. Alright, so here we want to take our granite flask, drop one of our life flasks.
Here our ways
Nice, we got freeze immune. Cool. Pumped Carney to beat the fear was cool. Yeah, I thought it was really cool too. And there were some like armchair enthusiasts on Reddit downplaying the achievement, saying how easy it was. I'm just like, okay, buddy.
Gone.
And then he like talks about, no, I'm not getting into this. This is just tilting. Getting past Weaver in Gauntlet is hard for most players. Unless you followed Quantric's Gauntlet guide. Then, of course, you definitely made it past Act 5 Kitava with ease. Easily clearing Act 5 Kitava. One shot Weaver, yep. Yeah, that was the play. I showed everyone how to beat Weaver easily if they played Duelist. I mean, like, once people have their build set up, they can typically do decently in Gauntlet, right? Like, once you get to, like, your mapping build and you have like res capped and things like that, it's just like getting there is the hardest part for a lot of people who are inexperienced.
I cannot do this yet.
Volt Chaos Slinger, entered map with +1 shield, and won, blasted to 90. It was fun. Yes. Did you just run Valdos? Dude, running Valdos is so nice when you're strong. Just watching the XP bar just zoom up, easily sustaining maps. I don't know. I know they're gonna nerf it, but I love just some nice, chill Valdos farming. Not a care in the world, just running maps back to 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 back infinitely. Never ends. Whoever messed up the programming on that Harbinger reinforcement, thank you. You brought a great thing to the game. And instead of fixing that, you should fix the bad coding on Adziri and Gauntlet. Thank you. I mean, I'm gonna cry a tear. I'm gonna cry tears. River of tears. I'm gonna cry all the tears if they nerf Valdos. Sorry, when they nerf Valdos. Bad coding to your mouse. Yeah. Something like that. Hey Sean, what's going on, dude? Did you see me panic about Nathan? I thought he gave up his stream dream. And I just realized he's just been deleting all of his Twitch videos. Back to SWE, Twitch no more. He's business Teja now. The big business boy. Exile's waifu? Fuck. That's hilarious. Never give up that name. It's amazing. Northern Forest Revenant? No, it's the unique Devourer in that zone. He does the Revenant ability. Like the corpse explosions. It's just the unique Devourer guy.
Good find, Exile.
Sometimes you run into him when you're looking for the Dread Thicket entrance. Sometimes you don't.
I cannot do this yet. Carry this.
Rage support good? Not really. It's actually like bad on Berserker because your rage is just all over the place all the time, right? Playing an acro build and those wraith mobs that use EK scared the fuck out of me all the time. Oh, the EK ghosts? Yeah, those guys just delete it. Those guys are the trickster's worst enemy, I think is what Ventura calls them. Dude, what is... Hello? I was like spamming my flesh and stone level up. It wasn't doing anything. It was so weird. Am I lagging? Oh, okay. I'm kind of lagging. Doesn't feel like it's down here. I feel like I need to go up more. Oh, there's no more up. All right, plant the fireflies. Let's go do lab. After we get our skill points.
There you were. What? The end of learning?
I have no wisdoms.
Fair winds and
so I have the Labris, but my damage is still really good, so I don't think I'm going to actually
Remember to live.
Use it right now. I think I'm just going to end up vendoring it.
Remember.
Farewell.
We'll take our free boots. I'm going to essence these gloves. Sure. Let's ID these. They're like, okay, we can keep them. We don't need that anymore. Let's go do lab. Just dodge them. Yeah, except you don't get spell dodge until you get Thread of Hope for, at least for CI Trickster. I should check over here in case it's this. Okay, cool.
Oh, the weary traveler draws close to the edge of the summer.
Hopefully I don't need this dex. Cool. So we have like quite a bit of life now. I think I'll go Harvester of Foes and then I'll go Golem's Blood. Golem's Blood mod check? What?
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without his men strength.
Is he like... I forget when he becomes Warcry targetable.
I cannot do this yet.
I guess it doesn't really matter. I think he used to be Warcry targetable when he was actually coming up. I think they fixed that. I feel like I remember getting endurance charges while he was coming up if I used Enduring Cry. Alright. Dude, the Ayayas are flying today. Dudes are crazy. You guys need to calm down with these Ayayas. Is this it? Nice.
An aspirant can afford
Scammed? What do you mean? I heard it. Did you not hear it? Oh, I guess I accidentally killed one of the somethings. I wish I had boots to use. I guess so you just do it on these ones. Crit chance? Alright, it didn't matter anyways. Man, I really want to go aspect, but I'm going to be a good boy.
Yes?
Yo, okay.
Remember to live.
We got an axe upgrade. A few levels. It's slow. Everyone's baited by the glitchless. I love it.
The Mother of Shadows makes herself known.
Go to Hinekora.
Yo, what? Can we use this thing? Yo, big upgrade, boys. Let me down. Let me down the stairs.
I cannot do this yet.
Come on, I want 4. Damn, we got trash. Honestly, we can probably just use this axe until we get a royal axe, but I might. Nah, I probably won't. I'll probably just use this axe until I go one-hander. Ditch mana flask? Yeah, I don't really need it.
I cannot do this yet.
All right, I need to clean my inventory out.
Bye.
It's a really good helmet. That is a pretty good ring, too.
Be careful.
It's just straight up 80 life helmet. Wow. Axe is 55. I don't really need the axe anymore because I got this one. Wait, this has 100 life on it? What? Yo, this axe is crazy. To be honest, I just looked at the damage and put it on. Yo. Poggers. Don't eat meat. Wait, what? Exalt? Nah, that's just a granite flask. Even better.
Why do mortals insist on burying all the fun things?
Alright, my game lags a little bit with Delirium and double recording software. Good to know. Did a nice little loop-de-loop here. Pretty unnecessary. I really want a quartz flask right now for phasing. It's really annoying running into the mobs. Let's do a nice delirialized.
I cannot do this yet.
There we go. Nice delirialized Doedry. Sounds fun. Using Granite Flask for all transactions. I wish they buffed the Granite Flask recipe to give you flaring. That would be some ideal gaming, if you ask me. Ooh, nice little hatchet. Delirialized? Exactly. Yeah, Doedry was delirialized. It's a word, right? Alright, who thinks delirialized isn't a word? You're banned. If you think it's not a word, by the way. It is now. He's coming out soon. I know it. So I'm gonna try and do the one pop. There we go. I should probably have switched to Dread Banner by now, but yeah, we're doing fine. Berserker? Yes, sir. I like that I'm using 2 Granite Flasks. That's great. Glitched. Glitchless. Back to 0? No. We're almost done with the run, I think. What was that? How did my enter key get pressed? What? What are these doors? Do people think you're glitching? No, it's glitchless. What do you mean? How could it be glitching if it's a glitchless run? Doesn't make any sense. It clearly says that my run is glitchless. Come on. You okay here, Matt? I need to call the doctor.
I cannot do this yet. I cannot carry this.
All right, let's get the ring first.
Tell me something.
Sell. Bad.
Stay out.
These owl eyes of mine have... Why are you still
Skill
standing there?
point here. Quick stash.
Watch yourself.
Forgot to sell that. Hideout. Oh, I'm not even res capped. Oh well. Level your gems. We'll get there. All in due time. Everyone always gets triggered by how long it takes me to level my gems. Love it. Guys, come on, I'm not a spell build. Gem levels don't really matter. It's just a little bit of damage, not a lot. Promise. There is a glitch with leveling your gems. Wait, really? What's the glitch? I accidentally leveled your VMS past 11. Yep, gotta make another one. That was a nice helmet base, but I already have like an 80 life Chaos Res helmet with open suffix, so no point in looting it. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do the Porcupine Zone before switching to a shield. Probably not. Yeah, definitely not.
I cannot do this yet.
Although I'm not sure I'll be level 68 before maps. I think it's fine if I have my granite up, maybe. What was that? Ew. Interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If I granited, just didn't have charges and I clicked it. Close one, boys. Next, you guys are going to be telling me I need to spec my 5 skill points. Joke's on you, don't even need them. Too OP. Exclamation mark?
Hello.
Important quest information? Wait, where?
Be careful.
I want to know what's important. What? It's gone now? You missed it? Oh, shit. Maybe next time. Trial over here.
I cannot do this yet.
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by the flames of the past.
Just in time.
Wait, where's the thing? Oh, here it is. All right, this is the test. How can Marauder make those noises and never get tired? Come on, dude, you already know. It's been practicing these noises with our moms for years, all right? Yeah, it's not too bad. What are you two doing? You guys are crazy. simply died to Valenta. Ah, did you stand in the balls? You probably stood in the balls, right? Valenta balls are pretty OP.
Bring me back something nicer. Good luck to you.
Walked in and she breathed on me before I could hit her? Wait, what? Nah, you probably walked into the balls, right? Might wake up one of your 14 children. I thought it was like 25 wives, 30 kids, 14 cats, something like that. I think those are the current accurate numbers, if I had to say. Although you guys know my family's always growing. "25 jobs, 14 wives, 7 dogs." Wait, I have 7 skill points? That's a lot.
I cannot do this yet.
Man, I don't even have 40% more damage yet, and I'm hitting like this. Feels good. Please allocate skill points, but I need more. I don't have enough to allocate them yet. I need... How many do I need? Alright, we'll keep that belt, I think. So,
Bye.
fire and lightning. Fire, cold, and light. Oh, wait. That makes me res capped. Poggers. I need 2 more skill points. I'll allocate when I have 2 more. I want to feel the power spike. All the fort nodes at once? Yep. He knows, dude.
Free, little beast. We are friends now.
Excellent strategy. It's a flawless strategy.
I'm a talker.
Get out of
yes,
here, Duff.
But you will have to get me drunk
me your
first.
little man.
I cannot do this yet.
Ready, Exile? It is hunted, Exile! That was a great hunt!
What? A one beast hunt? You gotta be kidding me, Einar.
Let's go.
COVID-related downturn.
Good find.
Einhar's just overfishing, dude. Oh, nice.
I cannot carry this.
I want that though. Let me have it. Ow, you guys hurt. Don't AFK with Unwavering Stance, you get chunked without a shield on.
Let's go.
Heist League update? I mean, Hobbit has another filter. You could just Google SF Hobbit filter. Wait, why did I pick that up? What? Oh, dude, these gloves are insane. What? What are these, dude? Nice. We got the gloves. We got the helm.
Blessings.
It's looking good. Let's see. Actually, we should do War Chief here. Let's take these out. Let's essence the chest. What do we got? We got a nice fire essence. I mean, it is 1,000 armor. Even if it doesn't have life, it's still pretty good. Keep those bad boys. We have these. Alright, maybe I can... Okay, cool. I actually don't need the links here. Okay, can we get this helm on too? Can I link this thing? No, dude. Impossible. Wait.
Yes.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Nice. See, this is why we didn't do anything, because now
careful.
our something is messed up. Intelligence. We're too dumb. Stash that, stash that. What do these have? Fire, cold res, no MS. Do I have any MS essence? I do not. Okay, cool. Back to gaming.
I cannot do this yet.
Wait, it literally spawned the beast mob there, but it didn't let me capture it because Einhar said the quest was over. Because that mob definitely does not spawn in this zone. That was really strange. Dude, Ventura's attacking me. I just got PD contagioned. Okay. I guess we're starting out our mapping pretty unethically. I like it. How do I plan out my Betrayal board? I just plan what things I want and then move the guys there. I don't know. It's not very descriptive, but typically I want a timeless jewel, so I'll try and move Vegan into intervention for Legion Scarabs because of the emblematic nodes in the New Vastir skill tree. Something I would want specifically on this build is a Red Blade Banner Shield, so I would try to move, I think, Haku in Fortification, gives a unique strongbox. So that would just give me more chances at dropping that shield.
My love.
Used to SC trade. It's really build dependent, right? So for like a lot of spellcasters, the things you really want are just trigger a socketed spell when you use a skill or whatever. And to get that one, the main focus is to get a level 3 Aisling in research. And then if you get one trigger, and you want her as the leader too, so then if you get like one trigger weapon, you can add veiled mods to it and instantly get your trigger. So that's like a big spellcaster strategy. Guess we'll use the sulfur for now. Yeah, I'm gonna try farming Lighthouse on this character, I guess, and see how it goes. I'm gonna like leave it as the only T5 on my Atlas. Do you ever get burned out? Yeah. For sure. It's typically after long races, though, that I feel the most burnt out. Good night, everyone. Good night, Matt. Thanks for hanging out, man. But I would say PoE is more of a hobby than a job for me since I'm not a full-time streamer. So I kind of treat it like a competitive sport, I guess. So like when I'm playing, I'm more practicing for events than like playing for pure pleasure, if that makes sense.
Take care.
Yo, those are nice boots.
Until next time.
Heck yeah. We're using those. Dude, we're gonna be so fast now. Oh my god.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
You want Elrion somewhat isolated to target his craft? You just want Elrion in research or intervention. And he'll just, like, you can isolate him or you can have him there and have him have connections with everyone else there. Oh my, we are flying now, boys. Why does it matter? Research and intervention show up every time you get a Betrayal. If he's in fortification or transportation, he only shows up 50% of the time. So you get like half as many Elrions, which means you get half as many veiled jewelries, which means it takes twice as long to get your minus mana cost crafts. Alright, let's go get our 2 skill points.
Here we stand.
Grab Fortify, push for Golem's Blood. And then we'll push for Scion Life after that, I think, is the play. You really get chunked before you have Fortify up if you don't have like any sort of block or evasion. You just get freaking hammered. Makes me really want to put a shield on. 'Cause I don't like playing safe. That's no fun. The issue with shields early is you need like, you have to roll 2 items, right? You have to roll a shield and you have to roll a weapon. Maybe you just put on like a high block, high life shield base early and then forget about it until you get the Ezomite. Maybe I'll try a one-hander run. And go Aspect of Carnage and Cruel Lab. Yeah, I think my current strat's fine. I don't like how small the boss models are on these guys. Because they don't really get hit by any of the Earthshatter spikes.
I cannot do this yet.
Do a dual wield run? Oh no, dude. Why? Why would you say that? Did we kill him? Nah, he ran away. What level are we? 62? Actually don't know if that's high enough for stuff or not. Yo, I want that chest, but armor base please. 117 life? What?
Fair winds
OP.
and calm seas.
Any Q avail?
You there, Exile.
Maybe.
I am in need of your services.
Maybe
once
not.
more. Help me.
Am I really this fast with temp chains on me? Or is that despair? Ooh, a rare Karui chopper. Maybe it'll be good. I don't even have to worry about crafting a weapon until I'm 68.
I cannot do this
Only
yet.
100 life though. Yikes. 650 top end? I don't even know if that's possible. Well, it's definitely possible. It's terrible. Double Ellie damage. It did have high attack speed though.
I give you to my ancestors.
So we'll kill Red Innocence, and then we'll do Valenta. Soviet Russia, Valenta does you. What? Sir, you okay? Google some Soviet Russia memes. All right, put that on my boomer to-do list. I think I want the life craft in this zone. Hopefully I didn't miss it already. I'm gonna check if it's over here. If not, I probably missed it. No. Is it over here? Maybe. Hoping? Nope. I think it's down there. So I need a life craft on my boots and belt, which is gonna be...
I cannot do this yet.
Alright, let's go find the life craft real fast. The fastest we've ever found it. Ah, nice. And don't log out because we need to take our Valenta portal. Yep, yep. I actually felt like the boomer when you didn't get the joke. I only know the joke where everything's about potatoes. What country is that? Ireland? No, it's not Ireland. It's like fucking, I don't know. Latvia. Yeah, it's Latvia, I think. I don't know any quality potato jokes, though. Just remember, every joke was about potatoes. My country. Potato land. Can't wait to put on that quartz flask. It's gonna feel so good. Alright, so that's Valenta's only ability that actually does damage. She throws out balls and then they, like, fly back at her. Or him. I don't know the gender of this guy. He, her, she, I, he, his, hers, hims. She basically throws out a bunch of balls and they fly back to her, and that's the only ability that does damage because it can AoE overlap. Yeah, those ones right there. Those are the only thing that does damage. The only thing that do damage. Only thing that damages. Alright, so we'll give the pull.
Innocence
take the quartz flask, it's the best flask. Take the
You
armor.
return from your hunt triumphant.
Kinda sucks. I have to craft life on my chest piece too, right? Vendor that. What is our SSF? Ritual solo self found. Just another acronym to confuse people. All right, so the secret for this zone is that we do the ritual so we can hopefully find a Royal Axe base. I think I need to switch to my restrict filter, but I'm not sure. Should still show those, right? Yeah, this one should be limited to good bases. Aren't you going for a Penance Brand character? So I was gonna make a reverse chill Penance Brand dude, but then I realized that Penance Brand doesn't benefit from action speed, so I got really sad. So then I made like a reverse chill Archmage Orbostorm's Tempest Shield character that looked really cool. But I want to keep POBing it. I want to try like an Indigon variant on like Ascendant or Pathfinder and see how that looks compared to the Ivory Tower low life Hierophant I made. Wait, why am I not getting rituals here? Am I like too low level? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Never mind. Alright. Oh no, it's the Chaos one. Actually, I have positive Chaos Res by 23 somehow. I got like pretty good Chaos Res gear. This thing isn't too scary. Honestly, we don't really need to do this ritual because probably just gonna find a Royal Axe in our first map. But it would be cool to get one before maps, just so we can like prep it and prep our gear for a swap, so we don't have to interrupt our mapping. And we got a 5-link Ash Rend, so that's pretty cool. Gonna go ahead and defer that, cause why not? I wish those boots were decent, but they're pretty bad. And we'll log out here. When does Dread Banner overtake War Banner? It's probably already overtaken it at this point, to be honest. I'm just haven't swapped yet. Just been trying to get to maps. Yo, this axe is actually disgusting, but it's on a terrible base.
But always keep your eyes on the horizon.
It's tempered and infamy. Wow. Why one hand plus shield over two hand? So you don't die. Alright, we'll do lab now, and then we'll go kill Kitava, and we'll be in maps. If you play softcore, though, you don't need to go one hand plus shield. Actually, if I was in softcore, I would play an Eternal Apple auto Warcry build.
I cannot do this yet.
So you would still go one hand plus shield. I mean, this is in softcore, but I'm just treating it like hardcore, if that makes sense. Just for like the sake of having an uninterrupted video in case I die to something unfortunate. Which I probably won't, but better safe than sorry. So I'll be uploading this VOD to YouTube. Channel? Professional? Ugh, that's a stretch. It gets the job done, you know?
The weary traveler draws on things like the heart.
Do you have a POB for that build? The build I'm playing right now? Easy phase. I believe I already got a T5 and a T3. Do you believe Earthshatter got gutted? Earthshatter is like pretty bad on small targets, at least compared to Earthquake. So yes, it did get nerfed. I don't think it's unplayable, but not nearly as good as it used to be. I don't know why I stepped in that trap. Golden Door. All right, game. This is how we're playing it today. I see. Trying to scuff my time. Don't appreciate it.
There must be a golden door.
Left or right? I always go left. I don't even care if it's right. Always go left. Easy.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hurting his neck straight.
We won't be sub 330, unfortunately.
Wisdom is the offspring of suffering and time.
There's a golden key. Your split is going to suck. Tai probably on Awakener. Nah. If it was hardcore, Tai would be in standard by now. I feel like I need to buy those glasses and wear them backwards on my head and then like flip them around when I say something amazing. For dramatic effect, you know what I mean?
An aspirant can afford to be promising.
That's cringe. Perfect. That's exactly what I was going for. Wait, what? We got 65% stun avoidance boots? Wow, that's OP. Alright, time for more dam.
Who there? Here our ways divide.
Alright, time for some life crafts. We got 1, 2, 3. Morning, bro. How you doing? I'm doing great. How about you? Solid damage? Oh, just you wait. We just got 40% more. It's only going up from here.
Kitava will welcome you with open shores.
I really need a new amulet. Okay, I'm gonna pick up like the nice bases I could use. Zone's only 66. Okay. So I could technically drop a royal axe from rare mobs. It'd be pretty unlikely. Probably get one on my very first map though. They're pretty common. I don't think I'm high enough level yet to use them anyways. Superior Karui Chopper.
I cannot carry this.
Wait. Aw, it's the Chaos Res one. I was gonna say, if that is the Incursion Life, that'd be crazy. What loot filter are you doing? If you do ! filter, you can see the version from Heist League, but the guy who created the Reddit thread also has one for Ritual League as well.
I cannot do this yet.
Should probably update that command though. I wonder if I can drop the 30 int node if I put on a turquoise amulet. Probably be worth it.
I shall strike you down.
I run the strict filter, but I like manually change things. Like change the bases around and things like that. It's meant to be like configurable, right?
I cannot carry
arise.
Yo, look at this axe, boys. Is this our chopper? I think this is our chopper. It's time to chop.
Goodbye.
How important is Writhing Jar?
Remember,
I'd say
we
it's
do this
more
for
important in Gauntlet than it is in non-Gauntlet. Oh my god, look at these boots. 112 life points. Those are some hardcore boots for sure. I think I can actually use them too. I might need to use the. Nah, I'm not using. I might need to use it. So my res is probably a little scuffed. Okay, that almost fixes it. Oh, this is an open suffix too. Easy fix. Oh, this is a mana ring, not a life ring. Yikes.
Freedom comes to
All right.
those.
No turquoise here. Does this break anything if I put on this? Yeah, it breaks everything. Cool.
Yes.
All right, we're sticking to the jade. Boing. All right, we'll just find a better one. It'll be
Remember,
easy.
we do this for freedom.
Let's take our
Yes.
points.
For freedom.
Probably swap to those later. We can swap to this chopper now, though. I want to craft attack speed on it, though.
By the muscular golden arse of innocence. What was that?
Let's do this. Let's do that. Refund these two. Take you back, and then path towards Scion Life.
Got my eye on you.
Greetings.
Nice little vendor walk here. You guys like that vendor walk? Very ethical.
The courts haven't been secured yet.
All right, we're basically capped. We just need to craft cold res on this topaz ring.
But they're still prone to fly to rages it provoked. Search and destroy, men! Look clear a path!
Dude, our damage is gonna be so insane. Holy shit.
Search his desk. That's what we need.
It's gonna be nutty. Damn.
The Vault of Venarius has been sealed for years. There's no telling what might be inside. There's a haunting odor in the air.
All right, I'm gonna stop the recording for the
Kill everything that moves.
YouTube in a second.
Us. I'll stand on this one. You stand on the other, Exile.
Since we're almost done.
Hurts my eye just a
All right, and then the last thing I would need to do is craft some nice little cold res here. And then we are capped, and yeah, that's everything you need to do. So yeah, end of video. Thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. Smash it if you like the content and you want to see more. This was an Earthshatter Berserker. Everything done? Yep, everything done. 337, 2 maps. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.